cause it's Drano Live on the podcast. And if you don't listen to me, then use the ass. If you don't like me, hey yo, that's okay, but still down low, listen to me every day. Hey, hey. Welcome to Drano Live. You know what it is. Make sure you like, subscribe, notification bell. I'm gonna jump right into the video. So on this video, what I'm gonna talk about is the international games. There's gonna be non-international games, but I'm also gonna give my opinion on what we need to do with the Pro Bowl and all that. And obviously I know everything, so you can look back my predictions. This is my page where I post all my stuff, my predictions and this and that, and my music, my chess stuff, video game, all my shit. So make sure you like, subscribe, and notification bell. And this is what I think we should do. All right, as the NFL. I said we like I'm part of that shit. But anyway, so right now there's non-international games. It's gonna be London, Madrid, Melbourne, Australia, Mexico City, Germany, France, also Brazil. I believe the Cowboys are in Brazil, so yeah, y'all got lucky Brazil. You could see America's team, the greatest team ever, and this year is our year, before you ask. And I believe San Francisco's going to Mexico City, and I'm not sure about everyone else. But so they got nine games. Obviously, they're trying to grow the game with what they did as far as the halftime Super Bowl show, the halftime show in the Super Bowl. Bad Bunny, like trying to get to more people and grow the game. So what I think they should do, and this is gonna be the most games they had international, but what I think they should do is for the Pro Bowl. Now listen to this format, and before you start running your chops, now you can put in the comments if you think I'm stupid, if you think it's a dumb thing, but before you say anything, check this format. So this is what I think we should do for the Pro Bowl. The NFL wants to do like all year NFL, right? So it stops in April for the draft. So we got the Super Bowl in February, just 1 month, March, and then you got April for the draft, and then you got OTAs in like August or July. But what I think we should do, what I think the NFL should do is do this. It'd be like a world bowl. Now, what gets everyone excited? What gets anybody excited when it's country versus country? So if you want to get other countries to watch more than just Super Bowl or just have one game, do it where a country's invested. So you can get say these nine, since these are the nine countries that are involved right now that we're playing games, and maybe add one more. You can do 10. So it'll be, you could do England get a team, Spain get a team, Australia get a team, Mexico get a team, Germany get a team, France get a team, and Brazil get a team, and then one more country can get a team. Or if it's not enough, or if these countries can't get a team, then do 6 of them that can. I'm sure there are 6 of these countries can make a team. So they play each other, right, throughout the year. Them playing each other, because it's gonna be part of the NFL. And I know it's not, the NFL has done like a G League pretty much before and this and that, but listen to this. So London and Madrid, they play each other, Melbourne, but it's still part of the NFL. So they're practicing all year, they're playing each other all year, and then what are we going to have? The World Bowl. So one of them teams, and you're going to have like a selection show or a show of like whatever team wins the championship of them countries, they get to play America, and then you have world champs. And right now, nobody wants to be in the Pro Bowl, no one cares, it's like dumb, whatever. It'll be it'll be 2 different Pro Bowls, Pro Bowl player, Pro Bowl alternate. Not alternate, but you got to do something like, they're not gonna be that many players dressed. Or if you want to dress them all, we can have like 80 people on the sideline. If you want to dress them all, or it could be less people Pro Bowl, and it'll make Pro Bowl selections almost like all pro. So a Pro Bowl selection, that team, and they're gonna want to do it because it's gonna be world. Then they're finally gonna be like, then you can finally say you're world champion. So you're gonna have London, England, Madrid, all these countries that can put teams together. They're gonna be practicing and playing each other all year. Yeah, we're still gonna smash them. But what happens to the year that we don't? That'll explode the game and all that. Like so. Anyway, at the end of the year, these 9 teams play each other. Obviously, you match the schedule up to where it'll happen during the Pro Bowl. Now you can have the Super Bowl, the biggest thing, and you could do the World Bowl after, or you could do it before. And the Super Bowl teams, they just have their name on it, but they don't get to participate on it. And then pretty soon, 10 years from now, the World Bowl and the Super Bowl are going to be, the players are going to have a ring for both. If you make it to the Super Bowl and you still make the Pro Bowl selection, you get to keep your Pro Bowl selection and you get a ring if they win and all that. And you get to go to the game, but you probably won't start because you just played the Super Bowl, something like that. So anyway, the format is this: London plays Spain, Australia plays Mexico City, whatever. It's like a bracket, and that bracket is to end either before the Super Bowl or after the Super Bowl if you want all that. And I would say after, so you can keep the Super Bowl the biggest thing. Then after that, you can have like 2 more weeks than the World Bowl. Then you go into, you maybe even push the draft back to May 1st. Then then it'll be football all year because the draft May 1st, that's that whole month. Then you got 1 month in OTAs. Then you just spring training and all that. I mean, this is not spring training, but then you go into training camp and all that. And then the NFL will have the whole year. But what I really think they should do, it'll be called the World Bowl. And you'll have the selection day. You'll have the selection day of the people that get to play against the team that won the world. So all these other countries are going to play each other, and they're going to be the champions of like whatever you call it, the champions of the whatever bracket that you can call it. And then they play the Team America, and it'll be America versus say like imagine right now, just like kind of like with everything that's going on, Mexico City wins it, and it's Mexico versus Team USA in football 2 weeks after, and then whoever is going to perform in that, then you can get people that are going to want to perform in that bowl game. So if you play, say we play Spain, Team USA, say somehow Spain wins the whole thing, Team USA in the World Bowl plays them, the Pro Bowlers, whatever, and they're going to want to play because they could be finally called world champs. They play that game. In the halftime show of that, whoever's from Spain, some big European star or whatever, and then you just bring more eyes, and in a couple years, you got to get them invested. And what gets somebody invested the most? Country versus country. I mean, that's how you get them. And then like there's people right now that are like, man, I watch soccer. I grew up on soccer. I'm not watching football. These European people, all these other people in different countries, like, man, I'm not going to watch all that shit. But you make it country versus country, I bet you they're going to see. I bet you somebody in Spain or Germany who's like, man, I'm watching soccer. I don't give a shit. I don't care about no football. That's an American sport. When they see Germany versus Team USA football, I bet you they're going to keep it on that channel and they're going to watch it. They're going to see the game as the best game in the world. Football to me is the best game in the world. Basketball is the best game in the world to play, like personally, but football is the best game to watch and close to play too. You just need people and all that. I guarantee they're going to sit there and watch and the game will grow because once you watch football, you're going to love it. And then you're going to get into it and then say there's like a crazy upset where we lose the team, whatever. Oh, so right now there's no games in Canada. So Canada will be the 10th team. Canada, they play football. Pfft, right there, Team Canada. Like, boom. Then there it is, world champs. So you got 10 right there. You got England, Spain. There's a lot of these countries that are already playing football. And then the first couple of games, we may be blowouts, but so what? We're still trying to get the format together. And in like 8 years, when they catch up, that'll be the best thing for us, where the games are good and they're catching up. Then the game's really going to grow. And you can have the Super Bowl, which will be the biggest thing to watch. And then you can have 2 weeks later, another one, which will be you don't have to add games during the regular season because you'll have the World Bowl 2 weeks after the Super Bowl. And then I'll take care of the Pro Bowl and all that stupid shit because everybody's going to play when it's country versus country, period. So that's my format, and that's what I think you should do. 10 teams. Add Canada to the international games that are being played right now. It'll be 10 teams. They all have all year. And this will happen, like, say the first World Bowl, whatever, since they can get it all together, will be like 2028, 29. That will give countries 3 years to put their teams together and keep practicing, whatever. And then they'll start playing each other. Then they'll get the schedules ready. And then, boom, by 2028 or 2029, you'll have 2 Super Bowls in a month. Imagine that, NFL, how much money that would be. Now, give me my props, because one of y'all NFL people are going to hear this and y'all are going to want to do this, and give my props for it. And just bring me in and I'll tell y'all what I think it should. I'll describe more detail of how I think it should go. Anyway, it's Drano Live. You know what it is. I'm always right. I predict the future. So this is what's going to happen, and this is going to happen. And I'll probably be the one deciding the halftime show. I don't know. Anyway, make sure you like, subscribe, notification bell. Drano Live, I'm out. Cause it's Drano Live on the podcast. And if you don't listen to me, then use the ass. If you don't like me, hey yo, that's okay. But still down low, listen to me every day.